Don is a credit recovery high school. We focus on getting kids or helping kids gain the credits that they've missed within their years of high school.
Don is a school that meets their students where they're at instead of expecting the students to meet us where we're at.
Don is a very unique high school that caters to students' needs more so than any other school I've ever been at. This is a school that fits the students' needs. We have a fitness program that is for mothers, young mothers who have children or who are pregnant. And we have childcare on site for these mothers. And it works so well because otherwise a lot of these students wouldn't come to school because they couldn't find daycare.
I feel as if Kitchener is a home to me. If I needed something, I can run to any one of those girls, or I can run to either one of those teachers and they'll have my back 100% on whatever issue it is. So it's like Kitchener is an alternate family for me. He came and he couldn't, we were looking into autism because he couldn't say not one word. The only word he could say was mama and dada, that was it. He couldn't speak at all, and now he's singing his ABCs, he's counting a 10, he knows his colors, and I'm like, as a parent, I feel like, oh, I should have taught you that, but it's like they're helping me. They're doing what I couldn't do for you at that moment, they're doing it for you. So no matter what, it was like, even with me being at school, he's still at school. Whether he's at daycare, he's still getting taught. So when he comes home and he's talking to me and he's saying things to me, it's like, it makes me proud to know that I made this happen for my child.
We're personal. We are able to not get into their heads, but get into their hearts. You know, we meet them where they are. And then you raise the bar.
I think, unfortunately, there are some kids who feel defeated by school and think, I'm never going to go back to school because I hate it, the school hates me. A lot of students are overwhelmed by all the work. Gee, I have to make up 30 credits. How am I going to do that? I can't do it. I won't do it. But then they come to Don and they see, oh, there is a possibility that I can do this. Maybe it'll take 1 or 2 years, but the teachers here are giving me the opportunity to succeed, and I've never felt like that before.
All right, don't stop, because without this diploma, you don't have anything. So please stay on the grind, as you guys would tell me all the time. Stay grinding, right? Stay grinding. Again, I want to say thank you again, and I'm blessed and honored to be standing here as your director, and it means so much to me, and I love every last one of you guys. Go ahead one time and paint this city purple and black for me one time.
I think the most successful teachers are the teachers that take the time to understand those students, and I think that's what we do here, is really take our time to build rapport with students. Many times these students have heard that they are, that they can't do it, that they're no good, and really they're looking for a teacher that just will listen, provide them with assistance that's non-judgmental, and just really, like I said, in my personal experience, it's really the teachers that have laid it on the line for the students. That's what makes the difference with our kids. They've had hundreds of teachers that haven't cared about them. And what we do best here is we do care about them.
If it ain't broke, we don't fix it. And
I don't fight in the puzzle, that's why it doesn't work. I don't dismiss the struggle, that's why it doesn't work. Yo, my pen is a shovel, I dig up something hurt. Sifting through the rubble to lift up whatever comes on earth.
I'm not Christian enough.
They say great minds think alike, but the laws nowadays in past years have caused nothing but strife. How many expectations have I failed to meet? I watch daily as my hopes tremble down to my feet.
Teachers at Don are very close. We're close to our students. We try to provide them what maybe some of them might not get from their parents at home. The teachers I have found at Dawn really don't suffer as much burnout because it is such a nurturing family type atmosphere and because the classes are smaller. I've loved the students at Dawn. I find many of them very nice to work with. There's not a whole lot of bullying that goes on because the classes are smaller. The students are very appreciative. I've always felt very appreciated by the students, and I don't know, I've always had fun as a teacher at Dawn.
So we listen, and that's important because some of the kids who come to us have so much baggage. They just need somebody to talk to them, somebody to guide them. And that's what we do. We guide them, we talk to them, we listen to them, you know what I'm saying? We love on them. So that's what we do here.
The really good thing about Dawn is that there's something for every type of student.
But you create the atmosphere within your own classroom because kids want to come to school and they know they're safe. So you have to create that safe space for them. Our kids are wonderful. Our kids are respectful. Our kids want to learn. They want to know you care. So you have to reflect that you care. You're here because you care, not just because you're here for a paycheck. And you'll see the amazing things that they can do. And they just want to be encouraged.
I think what makes Dawn unique is the students. These kids are in desperate need of a second chance. They're in a new beginning of sorts. And they come in here hungry and wanting it. It's an easy environment to work in. If you know what you're doing, you have a great deal of autonomy. No one's breathing down your neck. You also have a lot of support from other teachers.
This school allows a student to kind of get back on track. It gives them a sense of belonging. It gives them a sense of hope that they can further their education and then continue to move forward towards purpose. That kid that comes in, frustrated or heavy laden or whatever it might be, that teacher that comes in with a smile that just introduces themselves or asks them how their day is going or gives them a chance to kind of be them or sets the tone of a class where a kid can be comfortable to learn. All of those things allow a kid to understand that success is possible and that growth can happen. Safety is around them and then they soar, and it really helps. It really, really helps.
They look to us for structure, for guidance, for help, and I think all of us as teachers here do a good job doing that. I love these students. Not any one day is the same. Every day is new and exciting, and the students come in and brighten my day every single day.
Y'all have helped me get here. It was a long journey, but I appreciate y'all.
I certify that all of these great graduates have met all the requirements set forth by the Ohio Department of Education, and they shall receive this diploma here today.
That is the proudest moment that I could ever have, because I've been with these kids that have cried during the day. They feel like they're not going to succeed. They've cried on my shoulder. I've cried with them. They've had their ups and downs, and when they pass a credit recovery test, oh my gosh, it's like Christmas Day. It's a celebration.
Significance of graduation it's the completion. It's completing this journey to adulthood. It's finally, it's the sticking with it. For a lot of our students, it's hard for them to imagine getting to that finish line, because they've been told all their lives that they won't get to that finish line. So for graduation and that moment when they walk across the stage and get their diploma, you can see it in the joy in their face that they have worked hard and they've done it. I mean, they've done what everybody has told them that they couldn't do.
Pat yourself on the back. You did it. Class of 2021, period. And that's just that on that.